Wow, it's Fresca!
Wow, it's Fresca! What a beautiful drink.
The 1970s were a golden age for soda lovers, a period when choosing a beverage was more than just about satisfying thirst. It was a way to express yourself. Whether it was the powerful caffeine boost of Jolt Cola or the refreshing flavor of Shasta Black Cherry, these carbonated concoctions were more than mere drinks. They preserved the spirit of a generation that embraced daring tastes and unconventional adventures. So join us as we explore the 13 popular soda drinks from the 1970s that we want back. With its floating edible balls, this beverage was visually striking and unlike any other soda on the market. Orbitz was a unique and short-lived soda drink that gained popularity in the United States during the 1970s. Introduced by the Clearly Canadian Beverage Corporation in 1977, Orbitz stood out due to its distinctive appearance. The soda contained small, edible floating balls that resembled colorful alien-like orbs, creating a visually striking beverage. Despite its intriguing appearance, Orbitz received mixed reviews in terms of taste. Some consumers enjoyed the fruity flavors, while others found the texture of the floating balls off-putting. Orbitz was primarily sold in convenience stores, supermarkets, and specialty beverage retailers. Its unique presentation aimed to capture the attention of consumers seeking a quirky and memorable drinking experience. However, despite initial curiosity, the product struggled to maintain a consistent fan base. The discontinuation of Orbitz in the late 1970s can be attributed to the high production costs and the novelty wearing off. Consumer interest waned, leading to declining sales and ultimately the product's removal from the market. The Clearly Canadian Beverage Corporation also faced financial challenges and restructuring in the years following Orbitz's discontinuation. Despite attempts to introduce new products, the company underwent changes in ownership and faced tough competition, impacting its overall success. Interested in rediscovering more popular sodas from the 1970s and exploring which of these bubbly beverages could successfully make a comeback in today's refreshment choices? Then stay tuned to uncover more.
Bubblegum soda is new.
It's so cool.
Bubblegum soda. Bubblegum soda.
Hubba Bubba Soda, an offshoot of the popular Hubba Bubba bubblegum brand, made its debut in the United States during the 1970s. The soda was introduced in 1979 by W.M.A. Wrigley Jr. Company, a subsidiary of Mars, Incorporated. The brand derived its name from the World War II phrase Hubba Hubba, which was used by military personnel to express approval. The drink gained attention due to its association with the well-established bubblegum brand. However, despite the initial excitement, Hubba Bubba Soda did not receive widespread acclaim. Consumer opinions varied, with some enjoying the novelty of a soda linked to a bubblegum brand, while others found the flavor less appealing compared to established sodas. Hubba Bubba Soda was primarily sold in convenience stores, supermarkets, and vending machines across the United States. While it managed to carve a niche market, it failed to achieve the same level of success as other iconic sodas of the time. The discontinuation of Hubba Bubba Soda can be attributed to the competitive nature of the soda industry and the challenges of establishing a new brand. The flavor, not resonating strongly with consumers, contributed to its decline. As a result, W.M. Wrigley Jr. Company decided to discontinue Hubba Bubba Soda, focusing instead on its successful bubblegum line. Life Savers Soda was a short-lived product introduced in the 1970s, attempting to diversify the iconic Life Savers brand beyond its well-known ring-shaped candies. The soda, an extension of the brand, aimed to capture the beverage market. The Life Savers soda entered the market during a decade when various sodas were gaining popularity. However, despite the brand's recognition and success in the candy industry, the soda did not resonate well with consumers. The reception was mixed, with some expressing dislike for the unique transition from candies to a beverage. Life Savers soda was primarily sold in the USA, leveraging the existing distribution channels of the Life Savers brand. It aimed to compete with other popular beverages like Snapple and Fruitopia, attempting to carve a niche in the competitive beverage market. Lifesavers soda was discontinued due to its failure to gain widespread acceptance and popularity among consumers. The transition from candy to soda proved challenging, and the product did not generate the anticipated sales. Consequently, Lifesavers made the strategic decision to discontinue the soda variant. The Lifesavers brand itself underwent a series of mergers and acquisitions starting in 1956, ultimately becoming a property of Mars, Incorporated. Over the years, the brand expanded its product line, introducing new varieties such as Gummy Savers, Lifesaver Minis, Cream Savers, and Lifesaver Fusions. However, the Lifesavers soda was among the discontinued products, joining the likes of Fruit Juicers, Holes, Lifesaver Lollipops, and Squeeze-It.
Kickapoo, 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 kickapoo.
Kickapoo Joy Juice, a citrus-flavored soft drink brand owned by the Monarch Beverage Company, gained popularity in the 1970s despite its origins in the Lil Abner comic strip that ran from 1934 through 1977. Named after a fictional, highly potent alcoholic concoction in the comic, the real-world beverage was a lightly carbonated soft drink. During the 1970s, Kickapoo Joy Juice was generally well received by consumers in the United States. Its citrus flavor and unique branding drew attention, making it a favorite among some. The soft drink was available at various retail outlets and soda fountains across the country. However, Kickapoo Joy Juice faced challenges that led to its discontinuation. As the 1970s progressed, changing consumer preferences, increased competition from other soda brands, and shifting market dynamics contributed to a decline in sales. The Monarch Beverage Company struggled to maintain the brand's relevance, and eventually Kickapoo Joy Juice was phased out. The discontinuation of Kickapoo Joy Juice did not have a significant impact on the Monarch Beverage Company as a whole. The company likely shifted its focus to other beverage products in response to changing market trends. While we relish the memories associated with Kickapoo Joy Juice, how about refreshing your nostalgia with the Aspen soda that used to grace our shelves back in the 70s?
Aspen is here, crisp and crystal clear. Aspen, the new soft drink with just a snap.
In the 70s, a refreshing change swept through the soda industry, and Aspen soda emerged as a game changer. Diverging from the dominance of cola, citrus, and root beer, Aspen introduced a captivating innovation with its apple-flavored beverage. Packaged in stylish green cans, it swiftly gained popularity, earning a reputation as a trendsetter. Aspen soda resonated with soda enthusiasts, finding a special place in their hearts and hands. Embraced by the pop culture of the era, it stood out for its distinctive flavor and lively packaging. The apple-infused concoction delighted taste buds, providing a fruity escape from the usual soda options. Sold in supermarkets, convenience stores, and soda fountains, Aspen soda became a household name. Its popularity soared, and people couldn't get enough of the crisp, apple-infused goodness. However, as quickly as it rose to fame, Aspen soda met an unfortunate demise. The groans of disappointment echoed when Aspen soda vanished from the shelves. The company faced challenges with production costs and distribution issues, leading to its discontinuation. Fans were left with a void, and the green cans became a nostalgic memory of a flavorful era. Aspen soda's disappearance left a lingering question about what could have been. The company, facing financial hurdles, eventually succumbed to the competitive soda market. Despite the bitter end, the apple-flavored soft drink left an indelible mark on the taste buds of those who fondly remember its sparkling allure from the groovy days of the 1970s.
So get together with good old new cherry cola from Shasta.
In the 1970s, amidst the sea of soda choices, Shasta Black Cherry emerged as a unique and distinctive option for beverage enthusiasts. In a market where cherry sodas were not uncommon, Shasta Black Cherry stood out by offering a less typical and more exotic black cherry flavor. Shasta Black Cherry quickly garnered attention for its rich and intense cherry taste, setting it apart from the more conventional fruit-flavored sodas of the era. The soda found its way into the hearts of consumers who sought a departure from the ordinary, embracing the bold and luscious notes of black cherry that danced on their taste buds. The popularity of Shasta Black Cherry extended beyond its flavor profile. The affordability of the soda made it a favorite among budget-conscious consumers, solidifying its place on shelves in various locations, from neighborhood corner stores to larger supermarkets. However, despite its initial success, the journey of Shasta Black Cherry took an unexpected turn. The reasons behind its discontinuation are not widely known, leaving enthusiasts to speculate about the shifting tides of consumer preferences or corporate decisions that may have influenced its fate. For those who crave a sip of the past, Shasta Black Cherry stands as a flavorful and cherished relic from the era of unique soda experiences. And if you thought Chester was the hallmark of enjoyment in the 70s, wait till you discover Crystal Pepsi. Although Crystal Pepsi peaked in popularity during the early 1990s, its distinct take on the traditional cola recipe continues to be remembered. Acting as a sort of nostalgic flashback, Crystal Pepsi was a transparent cola beverage crafted by the innovative team at PepsiCo. Back in the early 90s, Crystal Pepsi hit the shelves in the United States and Canada, introducing a transparent beverage that looked more like water than the usual cola we were accustomed to. With a flavor resembling standard Pepsi but minus the caramel color, it promised a less acidic experience. The price of this clear concoction was initially met with curious eyes and raised eyebrows. Some loved the novelty, while others clung to the traditional brown sodas. It wasn't just a local affair. Crystal Pepsi briefly sparkled in the United Kingdom and Australia, giving cola enthusiasts across the globe a taste of the clear revolution. However, the crystal clear journey was short-lived. Despite its initial buzz, Crystal Pepsi faced turbulence and was discontinued by 1994. The exact reasons behind its disappearance are still a bit fizzy, but some point to a lukewarm reception and a shift in consumer preferences towards more familiar cola choices. Fast forward to the mid-2010s, and online grassroots movements clamored for the return of Crystal Pepsi. The result? Brief re-releases that brought back the beloved clear cola for a limited time, much to the delight of nostalgic sippers. As for the company, PepsiCo weathered the Crystal Pepsi storm, continuing to innovate and introduce new flavors over the years. While Crystal Pepsi might not be a regular on the shelves today, its ephemeral existence is a testament to the ever-changing tastes and trends in the soda-sipping world. Ever pondered why the colorful packaging of drinks like Jolt Cola and Bubble Up seem to disappear from the soda scene? Stay tuned to find out.
Jolt, all the sugar and twice the caffeine, and tastes great too. Thanks, man. Jolt, it brings out the best in you.
Jolt Cola, created in 1985 by CJ Rapp, was the go-to energy drink for ambitious students and young professionals in the 1980s. It wasn't just a drink, it was a can of energy that kept people fueled and motivated. Jolt Cola stood out from the soda crowd, proudly bearing the slogan, "All the sugar and twice the caffeine." This catchphrase wasn't just a marketing ploy, it encapsulated the essence of the drink. With an emphasis on high caffeine content, Jolt Cola positioned itself as a stimulant for those needing an extra kick, akin to the energy drinks that dominate today's market. Late-night scholars and busy young professionals once found comfort in the lively companionship of Jolt Cola. This caffeinated beverage became a reliable partner during intense study sessions and a dependable ally for those juggling tight deadlines and ambitious goals. What set Jolt Cola apart wasn't just its promise of increased alertness. It also exuded a bold and rebellious aura that resonated with the spirit of the 80s. The sleek black cans adorned with lightning bolts mirrored the daring style and music of that era. Despite its initial popularity, Jolt Cola faced challenges as tastes changed and new energy drink options emerged. The enthusiasm for its unique combination of sweetness and caffeine gradually diminished, leading to a decline in its widespread appeal. Eventually, the Jolt Company, Inc. underwent a transformation into Wet Planet Beverages, marking the conclusion of an era for the iconic Jolt Cola.
Tomorrow, Coca-Cola Company will tell a thirsty world it's putting a smoother, sweeter taste into the most instantly recognizable bottle in the world.
In the spring of 1985, the Coca-Cola Company, an icon in the beverage industry, introduced a groundbreaking reformulation known as New Coke. This strategic move was prompted by the company's recognition of a decline in market share. particularly against the rising popularity of diet sodas and alternative non-cola beverages. Blind taste tests, where Pepsi-Cola emerged as the preferred choice due to its sweeter taste, propelled Coca-Cola to rethink its classic formula. New Coke, with its revamped recipe, was presented as a solution to evolving consumer preferences. However, the reaction from the public was swift and overwhelmingly negative. Devoted consumers, deeply attached to the original Coca-Cola flavor, expressed their discontent, transforming New Coke into an unintended symbol of marketing missteps. Responding with agility to the discontent, the Coca-Cola Company reversed course within 3 months, reintroducing the original formula under the moniker Coca-Cola Classic. The revival of the classic formula witnessed a surge in sales, affirming the enduring popularity of the original taste. Speculation surrounded the introduction of New Coke, with persistent rumors suggesting that it might have been a calculated marketing ploy. The company, however, vehemently denied such claims, asserting that the reformulation was an earnest attempt to adapt to changing consumer preferences. Despite the rocky launch and eventual discontinuation of New Coke in July 2002, which was later renamed Coke 2, this incident teaches us a valuable lesson in marketing. It emphasizes how crucial it is for companies to grasp and maintain the loyalty of their consumers. Patio Diet Cola, introduced by PepsiCo in 1963, emerged as a response to the growing demand for diet sodas, particularly in competition with Diet Right Cola. Fitness advocate Debbie Drake became the face of Patio Diet Cola, positioning the beverage not only as a diet-friendly option, but also as a soda alternative for individuals managing diabetes. The product line expanded in 1964 with the addition of orange, grape, and root beer flavors. Although not designed to compete directly with popular brands like Orange Crush, these flavors aim to diversify the Patio lineup. Patio sodas found their place in the cold bottle market, primarily available in grocery and smaller retail stores. Advertising for Patio was limited, reflecting the era's regional franchise model, where bottlers operated on a localized level. In 1964, Patio Diet Cola underwent a transformation and became Diet Pepsi. The rebranded diet soda was strategically marketed alongside regular Pepsi, featuring the tagline, "Pepsi either way," replacing the earlier slogan, "Dances with flavor." By the early 1970s, most of the original Patio flavors were phased out, surviving in limited capacity until the mid-1970s. Interestingly, as of August 2023, the legacy of Patio Red Cherry lives on as a soda fountain offering at Triarch Food Systems, Inc.'s Bojangles' famous chicken and biscuits franchises. Although Patio Red Cherry is no longer a diet soda, boasting 58 g of sugar in a 16 oz serving, the iconic Patio logo on the fountain dispenser mirrors the design used on 12-ounce cans of Patio Diet Soda from 1972 through 1976, featuring distinctive spiral rows of balls. This continuity in branding reflects a nostalgic nod to Patio's past in the contemporary soda landscape. Were you a fan of quirky soda flavor like Fresca? Stick around and let's delve into its details in the next chapter.
Fresca tastes like Fresca is. Splashy, bouncy, bold.
Fresca, a grapefruit-flavored citrus soft drink crafted by the Coca-Cola Company, has been a delightful presence in the beverage scene since its debut in the United States in 1966. The name Fresca, borrowed from the Italian, Spanish, and Portuguese word meaning fresh, reflects the drink's commitment to vibrant flavors. Initially introduced as a sugar-free diet soda in bottles, Fresca has evolved to cater to changing preferences. Responding to diverse markets, the brand introduced sugar-sweetened versions, showcasing its adaptability to a wide audience. In its current form, Fresca has transformed into Fresca Sparkling Soda Water. This updated version comes in 4 enticing flavors: grapefruit citrus, black cherry citrus, peach citrus, and blackberry citrus. Positioned as the original no-sugar, no-calorie sparkling beverage, Fresca continues to attract health-conscious consumers seeking a crisp, flavorful experience without the guilt. Fresca is now available in the United States in both plastic bottles and aluminum cans, aligning with the evolving trends in beverage packaging. Its enduring presence in the market and commitment to innovation highlight how Fresca not only adapts to changing consumer preferences, but also remains a preferred choice for those looking for a refreshing, guilt-free sip of citrus goodness.
Tab, tab, cola. For beautiful people, tab, tab, cola. You're beautiful to me. Real cola tastes just one cap.
In the 1970s, Tab stood out and captured the hearts of men. It was Coca-Cola's pioneering diet soda, bringing innovation without diving into unusual flavors. Reasonably priced, Tab became the top choice for those aiming to trim calories while still enjoying soda. Tab quickly gained popularity, gracing the shelves of supermarkets, convenience stores, and soda fountains across the United States. It sparked excitement among health-conscious consumers. However, like a fleeting romance, Tab's appeal diminished over time. Some praised its unique taste, while others felt it was an acquired flavor that didn't quite meet expectations. As the 1980s approached, Tab began to fade into obscurity. Coca-Cola strategically shifted focus to other diet sodas, such as Diet Coke, pushing Tab into the background. The decision to discontinue Tab disappointed loyal fans who remembered its crisp, saccharin-infused taste. Tab's disappearance marked the end of an era, leaving enthusiasts to ponder what might have been. Though it vanished from mainstream consumption, Tab's legacy persists as a nostalgic relic of the 1970s. Coca-Cola, always an innovator, continued to evolve, adapting to changing consumer preferences.
What's so exciting about RC100 Cola?
Nothing.
RC100's got nothing. No sugar and no caffeine.
RC100, a sugar-free cola, entered the soft drink scene as a noteworthy option. While it may not have possessed the quirkiness of some unconventional soda varieties, its uniqueness lies in providing consumers with a sugar-free alternative that maintains the classic cola flavor. Launched during a period of changing dietary preferences, RC100 addressed the increasing demand for healthier beverage choices. Its lack of sugar appealed to individuals seeking a guilt-free cola experience. RC100 offered a familiar taste reminiscent of traditional colas, minus the extra sweetness, making it a sensible option for those looking to manage their sugar intake. Despite not gaining as much attention as some more eccentric soda creations, RC100 secured its place on shelves in various locations. Its unassuming nature and commitment to offering a sugar-free cola made it a practical choice for health-conscious consumers, steering clear of unusual flavor profiles. While the legacy of RC100 may not be as flashy as some of its soda counterparts, it is rooted in its contribution to the evolving soft drink landscape. As consumer preferences continue to influence choices, the presence of sensible options like RC100 showcases the industry's adaptability to changing needs. For those who enjoy the classic cola taste without sugar, RC100 remains a quietly significant player in the diverse world of sodas.